just back into Shenzhen from Hong Kong. Just did some DHL. Got some good DHL shipped. And I got some nice teas. New teas coming to the website. Just actually, I haven't told anybody yet, but there's a show puer tea. And just a real small quantity. Just want to see what people think about it. And there's some Shai Hong sun-dried red tea. And yeah, like a little formation over there of the police here at the border. It's an interesting place, these border regions. I grew up in San Diego, always going to Tijuana. Hey, Manuel, what's up? Thanks for checking out the live stream. Just did some unscalable business practices in Hong Kong. Got some Shai Hong cakes and some Show Puer cakes. And the 25 Jingmai red tea, and some really expensive Huiyuan Rogueway. Just kind of redoubling my efforts to get the website stocked, and it's always kind of fun. It's like the only part of the business, besides like going off to tea farms, which I love too. But it really feels like you did something on a day where you ship tea out of Hong Kong. I don't know why, it's kind of nice. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well out there. Rainy. It's been rainy for weeks. This is summer in Shenzhen. Just both 200 gram cakes. And just want to see what people think about them. And then gosh, the tea club's coming up again. It's almost time for the tea club again. So that'll be opening on the 14th of July. Wow, we're already in July. Already halfway through the year. Q2, second quarter of the year, just starting Q3. And wow, the year's just flying. But yeah, just coming into Shenzhen here after doing some shipping in Hong Kong. Hey, Cherry VR. Hey, little Riz. Look at these fun people stopping by. Yeah, this is just, I just crossed across the border from Hong Kong into Shenzhen. And that's where I live. And I do the tea business. And usually I do live streams about tea, but today was about shipping tea. I just shipped some tea. This is my little cart. So it's kind of coming undone here. That's okay. Actually, I'm gonna tie it up a little bit. Sorry, this isn't riveting content here. Kind of hard to do this stuff one-handed, but yeah, that's okay. I'll just carry it like that. But yeah, just look at the cute doggy, the cute little dog over there. And they've got a muzzle on that dog. I don't think that dog's really gonna do its job with a muzzle on. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? That you'd have like a security dog like actively working and then muzzled. That's the dog's main tool. It's being restrained heavily from doing its job. Yeah, in general, the police here are very gentle. They're not, they don't have guns, and the dogs are muzzled. So, unlikely to sustain major injuries from them. Hey, Cherry VR. Hey, Labobo. Yeah, that is what I do. I sell tea on my website, myteaconnection.com. The world's finest tea for you. And yeah, just coming across into Shenzhen. And I've crossed this border a million times for over a decade. And you can see some notable buildings here. The tall one on the left is the King Key 100 building. King Key. And that's 100 floors. Has like a St. Regis hotel and stuff, really fancy. And another one with the twin spires on the right. I don't know the name of that one, but it's a little bit shorter than the one on the left. It was the tallest building before the other one. And then the King Key 100 was the tallest building before the Ping An Tower. The Ping An Tower was just finished maybe like 6 years ago. It was under construction when I moved here in 2014. Anyways, lots of tall buildings. And yeah. Look at that. Trump was right about everything. I like your hat.
Several times to meet you here.
Yeah, I'm always going across.
Why not take a taxi?
No, I take the bus.
There is bus station.
Yeah, right down here, the 211.
What's the number?
The 211.
Yeah. Spit ahead.
I like your hat. I like your shirt too. This guy's so cool.
Right.
Yeah, Trump was right.
Everything.
I like it. I think so. Oh, that guy's funny. That's just some good content. He said Trump was right about everything. Oh, that's so funny to see. He said he sees me here a lot. That guy's really funny. He had like a Statue of Liberty shirt and a Trump hat. It's so funny. It's so funny to see that in China. Gosh, it's rare. I've never seen anything like that before. I'm glad I was live streaming. That is so funny. He said Trump was right about everything. He said, I see you here before. Why don't you take the moto taxi? I told him I'd take the bus. That was really funny. What a cool guy. Living his best life. Running across the street here. But yeah, it looks at 7-Eleven here. I used to get drunk at this 7-Eleven a long time ago. I used to pick up a drink called a Red Horse, which is like a 9% alcohol beer made in Hong Kong. But I don't do that anymore. And gosh, my life is so much better since I quit drinking. Man, anytime I'd get ahead at all, I would just like ruin it all with like drinking. Man, that was like a nightmare. It lasted for like a decade, like almost. I think any kind of drug people or alcoholics know what I'm talking about. Like you'd start to get ahead a little bit. You'd be like, oh, I have a little bit of money saved up. And then you go on like a bender and just go back to zero. You'd be like, oh, I got a new job. Whoops, lost the job. And it would just go like that. That's what I did for most of my 20s. I also tried businesses and stuff. I didn't really have a lot of success. And I still really don't have a lot of success. But we're still trying. We're still trying. Anyways, that guy was really funny. Man, I've never seen a guy quite like that before. But look at these e-bikes. They are a menace. They're everywhere. And they're just racing around. They put them on the sidewalk. Genius, right? The e-bikes are not allowed in the road. They put them on the sidewalk with the people. And they are a menace. You know, you feel like just throwing an elbow out sometimes. Because they're just like racing past you. But yeah, I'm just going to my bus. Because I'm just a bus kind of guy. Now there's a Champion Pizza right there. And this whole street right here is massage girls. I don't know if you can really see them This phone doesn't have very good optical zoom. They kind of stand out in front and try to lure you in away from your family. Just kidding. Not away from your family. But yeah, kind of. Anyways, I'm going to run across here. And yeah, Champion Pizza. It's the most prolific pizza place across China. You know, in Shenzhen they have Pizza Hut and they have Domino's, but Champion Pizza is kind of like the local. I think it's maybe a Hong Kong company, but yeah. I went to a Champion Pizza once in Hubei province and they didn't have pepperoni. Can you believe that? A pizza place that doesn't have pepperoni? I want you to think about that. Think about a pizza restaurant. Think about the kind of person that starts a pizza restaurant and then doesn't have pepperoni as an option. That's just wild, right? Blows your mind. See the cool architecture over there? That's the Hyatt, Shenzhen. Kind of a fancy building, fancy hotel. I don't know why I mentioned that. But yeah, these e-bikes just racing around. It's new, you know, when I first came to China, the e-bikes weren't crazy, but now everybody's got one. Even my brother-in-law just got one. They're inexpensive and everywhere. So, but I'm not gonna get an e-bike. I think I will get like a real bicycle again before that, because I do like bicycling. But yeah, just going to my bus now. But thanks for stopping by, everybody. Yeah, I usually make live streams about tea, but so I just ship some tea. That's the tea connection on this My Tea Connection live stream. But yeah, look at all those taxis, all these electronic BYD taxis. You know, Berkshire Hathaway was an early investor in BYD. Just thought you guys should know. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Thank you.